Gated. That's nice. Gated's always nice. Look at this. We got all that stuff over there. We're gonna go pick through that stuff. All right, folks, I am out looking for some garage sales in my hometown. Unfortunately today, nobody filled out garage sale permits with the city. Now, I'm not sitting here saying you gotta go and obey all of the permitting stuff, but what's nice in my city is that when people do the permitting process, the city will post every address that's having a garage sale. That way, garage sale shoppers can just go to their Facebook page and there's a whole list of garage sales and we can just go down the list. We can plug them all into our Google Maps and just start going. Days like this are a little more frustrating because you don't know if you're actually gonna get out and do anything. You might just waste gas. In this economy? Okay, so at the first garage sale I went to today, I picked up these pair of Toy Story boots. They're in really great condition. There's a little dirt on that I can clean up, but they're in super great condition. They're only $5. I think I can get 10 for them. I didn't look them up, but they're in great condition. And Toy Story, they like with great art on them. Like, that's a great deal. $5. I'll take that gamble. We'll see. Okay, so one of the garage sales that I went to, I noticed their sign had fallen down. So we're gonna do them as solid and hopefully not get hit by any cars. And we're gonna pick up that sign and we're gonna set it right for them. We're gonna try to put that thing right back in the ground where it came from. Oh, come on, come on, come on. It just won't go. All right, well, good enough. Hopefully the wind doesn't blow. I'm currently on the hunt for a garage sale sign that listed itself back there about a quarter mile of a huge garage sale. Now it's Sunday. It could be a sale that happened on Friday and Saturday and is no longer happening anymore, and the people have not picked it up. Or it could have been a different sign for the place I just went, and those people think like 5 or 6 items in their driveway is huge. You know, a lot of us have different measurement styles. We think things are huge when they're not. I'm probably gonna give this sale another quarter mile before I give up and head back to the main road and try to see what's out there. You know, this is where I should have stopped and taken down the address that was on that sign. However, it was too small. It was positioned in a bad part of the intersection. I just barely noticed it. And there was no way that I was stopping there to write down an address. That's the thing, people put out these really small garage sale signs and think that cars flying by at least 25 miles an hour are gonna see it and understand the information that's on it. Guys, street signs are huge. I don't know if you ever walked up to like a speed limit sign or a stop sign. Those things are actually pretty big. So I'm not saying you need to put out a billboard for your garage sale, but just consider that tiny little sign probably is not doing a whole lot of magic. All right, we see another yard sale sign. I'm not able to show you because there's a car behind me and I couldn't stop long enough to pull my phone out. They are following me. I think they're stalking me. I think they're gonna find where I'm going and beat me up. No, they might just either live here or also are going to the same garage sale, which I'm glad I'm in the lead. Oh shoot, I missed it. I just missed it. I just missed it. Garage sale sign. Gated. That's nice. Gated's always nice. Look at this. We got all that stuff over there. We're gonna go pick through that stuff. All right, guys, I scored pretty good at this garage sale. That was labeled as huge. It was nice. You'll see in the footage, I looked at this Tide jacket, and it's so sweet. It's a sweet jacket. He wanted 50 bucks for it. I only brought 40 out with me today, and I'm not really in the clothing game, so it's a gamble for me to pick one of those up. It would just probably be a personal buy, and I don't have that kind of scratch right now. But I did pick up a lot of stuff. I got some model kits. I got 4 model kits. I'll show you everything here in a bit because I'm in the middle of a kind of a place right now. And I think I just lost some of my Smurfs and California raisins that I found. I've spent 20 of my dollars today. I got 20 left. And you know what that means. The addiction is real. I have to spend it. Took my hat off. It was getting hot. Beanie and hoodie day was not the outfit for 72-degree weather garage sale hunting. Okay, we parked real quick and we're gonna show off some of the stuff we got at that last garage sale. We got this Sky Raider 85 AIE model kit for this plane here. It's sealed, so that's a pretty good deal. It was only $1. Then for $2, we got the Dukes of Hazzard model kit for the Dukes of Hazzard car. I think this one comes with Confederate flag optional. You don't have to paint the Confederate flag on this. You can leave that off, and you probably should. I'm not gonna pull this one all the way out, but this is a Modern Warfare 2 blanket for $1. This Cars blanket featuring Mater. I'm sure there's probably other characters on it, like Lightning McQueen's probably there somewhere, but it's Cars. It's got the fringe. It was only $1. Some of them have tumbled away, but I picked up these California raisins. These are vintage. These ones aren't quite vintage, but they're from about 13 years ago. We got the Smurfs. There's actually 3 of them. One of them ran away somewhere in my car when I took a turn. We'll find him later. To round out my purchases, they had this 50-cent frame, brand new, 11 by 17. I can always use a frame. I get posters all the time. In this bag here, this is probably my most risky buy because it's got loose pieces at the bottom of this bag that go to these boxes. There is a 69 Chevy Nova, which I think they said one of the chassis that's in here because it comes with 2 chassis or maybe 1 chassis. I don't know. It was $7 for the whole bag that comes with paints, the pieces, and 2 cars, guys. We got 2 cars here. Total on all the kits, I probably spent $2.50 a kit. I think I can get minimum $5 a kit for these things. So I'm not really worried about getting my money back for them. I've never sold model kits before, but I thought maybe we'd give it a try. Maybe at that cheap of a price, we'd give it a whirl. I picked up 3 of these. I won't show you all of them. They're in the video. We can cut to the B-roll. But the Garfield mugs from 1978 McDonald's. Oh yeah, 50 cents. That was a steal any day of the week. I can sell these for $5. Even if I sell them for $1, man, I make a profit. So 50 cents, got to pick that up. Got to pick that Garfield up before Chris Pratt got involved. That's what I snagged there. I spent $14 in total, $5 at the first garage sale, $14 at this garage sale. So we're at $19 spent out of my $40 budget for the day. I really feel like going home just because, you know, spending money makes me itchy. Okay, that was a good hit. Didn't get too many things from that one, but I got a couple, and I think they're kind of cool. I'll show you here in just a second when my hand doesn't need to be constantly on the wheel to make this turn. So we picked up this 1966 Mattel ballet box. It's got a great graphic on it. It's in great condition. Not really sure what it's for. Maybe you've stored your ballet stuff in it. I'll look that up later, but it's in great condition. I've been selling boxes like this, like Barbie boxes that have this graphic and like come in this kind of style from this era. So I think I can do well on that. I got it for $2, so I'm not gonna complain about that. And then Grogu is always popular, so I picked up this fleece Grogu hoodie. It's Grogu all over print, and you'll see in the B-roll, oh, right here. It's got Grogu ears. You can be Grogu. This is all I got left to spend today. I got $16. $16 and probably about 2 more miles of road that I'm willing to travel in town before I bust back. Guys, I've already gotten some pretty good stuff today for the $24 that I spent. This is what's gonna happen. I'm lost right now, and I'm gonna come across a garage sale that has like pristine video game consoles and pristine video games and action figures, and the person's gonna be like, listen, nobody will buy these. I can't sell them. I don't know what to do. Will you please just take them off my hands for free? Would you please unburden me of all of this valuable stuff that nobody apparently wants? Yeah, right.